Hi, welcome to class. Today's practice rebalance focuses on using three key elements. It's our breath, our mind's attention, and our body's movement to cultivate balance and harmony. For this practice, we will use Jana Mudra, one of the most common and significant mudras in yoga. Jana Mudra, often called the mudra of knowledge, but also represent harmony and balance. The thumb finger symbolize Brahman, the universal consciousness, and the index finger represents Atma, our individual consciousness. When the two meet, they symbolize unity, yoga, the union of the universal and individual. The remaining three fingers hold their own symbolic meaning. The middle finger represents Brahma, the creator. The ring finger significates Vishnu, the preserver, and the pinky finger embodies Shiva, the transformer or destroyer. Together, this mudra reflects the neutral of reality and remind us of our potential to achieve harmony and balance. Through our practice, we will use both hands in this mudra at a time. Sometimes we will mirroring them. We'll bring them together in the front of the heart, symbolizing unity and centeredness. Let's begin.
Begin in mountain pose Tadasana with the feet about hip wide apart. Shift your weight back, lifting your toes off the mat. On exhale, slowly lean forward, allowing your toes to reconnect with the mat. Distribute equal pressure across all four corners of your feet. Close your eyes for a moment and connect to your breath. Use a gently Ujjayi breath, keeping your lips closed, and create a soft hissing sound at the back of your throat by lightly pressing your tongue to the root of the mouth. Shift your weight gently onto your left foot, softening the right knee. You can slowly open your eyes and then shift to your right foot, softening the left knee. Sway side to side like a tree moving in the wind. And direct your attention to the sensation in your feet. Find stillness. Inhale, lift your arms overhead and interlace your fingers, extending your index fingers. On exhale, side bend to the left. Lengthening through your right side body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Repeat for 3 rounds, moving with the breath. After the final exhale, return to center and release your fingers. And lift your arms into Urdhva Hastasana, reaching up. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart center. Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend your knees and sweep your arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hang at your hips and fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, drawing the shoulder blades back, Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into a plank and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, untuck your toes, lift your chest, open through your heart, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, draw your knee to the chest. Step your foot forward and lower your left heel down at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise into Warrior 1. Lifting your arms, Create Jana Mudra by connecting the thumb and index fingers, extending the other 3 fingers. Exhale, bring your hands back to the mat, step into plank and lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it forward, grounding the right heel at 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise into Warrior 1 with Jana Mudra. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward with your knees bent. Step or lightly float your feet between your hands. Halfway, lift Ardha Uttanasana, flatten your spine, and forward fold Uttanasana. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up into Utkatasana chair pose with Jana Mudra. Exhale, rise to standing, bringing your hands to your heart, Jana Mudra. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Separate your feet about hip wide apart distance. Shift your weight to your left foot. Bend your right knee and choose your variation. You can keep your right toes on the ground with the heel resting on your inner left shin, kickstand. Option 2. Place your sole of your right foot on the inside of your left shin. Option 3. You can place your right foot high on the inner left thigh. Avoid the knee. Now engage the outer hips to stabilize. Externally rotation your right hip and roll in the right knee away from the midline. Inhale, extend your arms overhead in Jana Mudra. Exhale, rest the back of your right hand on the right knee and keeping the left arm extended upward. Take a few breaths here, steadying your gaze, drishti, and focusing on smooth, honey-like breath. Let's challenge your balance. Exhale and side bend to the left. Sliding the back of your right hand down your right knee, allowing your left side body to lengthen. If you fall, smile and come back into your posture. Falling is part of your journey. Inhale, return to center, and exhale, release your right leg back to the mat. Tree pose Vrikshasana on the right side. So shift your weight to your right foot. Repeat the same options for the left leg. First, tooth of the floor, with the heel on the inner right shin. Second, sole of the left foot on the inside of the right shin. And third, foot placed high in the inner right thigh. Inhale, lift your arms overhead in Jana Mudra. Exhale, rest the back of your left hand on your left knee. Enter through your right foot, feeling equal pressure in the toes, heel and arch. Let the exhale help you elongate as you side bend to right, sliding the back of your left hand down your left knee. Beautiful. Keep your balance and breathe in. Inhale, return to center, and exhale, release the posture. I'd like to return to front of my mat. Bend the knees and come into Utkatasana. Inhale. On your exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, broaden through the collarbones. And exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Draw your thumbs towards your sternum and rotate through your spine. Optional, for an arm balance, place your hands shoulder wide apart on the floor to the right side. Spread your fingers wide, engage your core, and lean forward, lifting your toes off the mat into a twisted crow variation, Parivrita Bakasana. Return to Utkatasana and inhale, then exhale, twist to the left. Ensure your right knee stay aligned with your left. Optional here, you can place your hands on the floor to the left side and enter to a twisted crow. And slightly back in the center, return to Utkatasana. Inhale, exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, fold deeply, letting go of any tension. Beautiful upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high into Akapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Draw your right knee into your chest and step the right foot forward between your hands, keeping the left heel lifted. Inhale, rise into Ashta Chandrasana with Jana Mudra, thumb and index fingers connected. Settle into the posture, keeping your left heel lifted and active. Hug your feet towards each other and straighten your foundation and create stability. Fix your gaze, drishti, to help you balance. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Maintain Jana Mudra, mirroring in front of your chest. Inhale, lean forward slightly, preparing to balance. It's a tricky moment here. Press through your left foot and transition into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. In Warrior 3, square your hips to the mat and firm the outer right hip. You can point or flex your left toes as you extend energy through your back leg. With control, exhale and slowly bend your right knee, lowering your left toes back to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up into crescent lunge and open into variation 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Lowering your left heel to the mat and angling your left foot to about 45 degrees. Engage your legs by hugging your feet energetically towards each other and grounding through the outer edge of your left foot. Ensure your right knee is tracking over your right ankle. Jana Mudra. Hand lengthen through the side of your body. Transition into Utthita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle pose. Bring your right forearm to rest lightly on your right thigh and reach your left arm overhead, creating a long diagonal line from your left fingertips to your left heel. Avoiding collapsing into your right shoulder, press away from your thigh and maintain lift and spine. Energize through your left fingertips. From side angle, inhale, lift your left arm up and extend your right arm forward, creating space for the transition. Exhale, push off from the left foot and shift into half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. If needed, use a block under your right hand for support. Stack your left hip over your right hip and reach your left arms toward the sky. Keep your core engaged to stabilize. For a challenge, lift your right fingertips away from the block or mat. Exhale, slowly bend your right knee and step your left foot back to the mat. Half moon, place your right hand inside your right foot and reach your left arm up into Baddha Utthita Parshvakonasana, bound side angle pose. Bend the left elbow, resting your left hand on your hip. Pay attention, next it's pretty tricky moment. Activate onto right hand and right foot and float your left foot off the mat. Vrikshasana in a plank. And bring your hands to the mat, stepping back into high plank. Lower through chaturanga and come all the way down to the mat. Widen your hands, come into your fingertips and lift your chest into Cobra, Bhujangasana, keeping your legs in a tree pose alignment. Release down to the mat. Tuck your toes, slide your hands beneath your shoulders and inhale, press up into high plank. Roll into outer edge of the left foot, transition into side plank pose, Vasishthasana. You can extend right arm up, Jana Mudra. Lift your right knee, step it back behind your left leg and flip into Wild Thing, Kamatkarasana. Lift your right arm and chest high, opening through the front body. And inhale, return. Exhale, step into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press away from the ground and step your left foot forward. Rise into Ashta Chandrasana, crescent lunge. Both hands in Jana Mudra. Fix your gaze, steady your breath and magnetize your feet towards each other for stability. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart in Jana Mudra, reversing the hand alignment for the previous side. Inhale, lean forward slightly. Exhale, push off the right foot, transition into Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana, finding steadiness through your breath and focusing your gaze, Drishti. Beautiful, rebend the left knee and gently land your back foot on the mat. Inhale, lift your arms into crescent lunge and open into Warrior 2. Ground in the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, shift your side angle bows. Utthita Parshva Konasana, bring the left forearm to the thigh, reaching the hand towards the ground. Right arm up, extend left arm forward and bend your right knee slightly into half moon pose. If balancing challenging, use block or fingertips for support. And bend the left knee and step right foot gently back into the mat. Left foot into tree pose, Vrikshasana alignment. Placing the sole of the foot against the inner right thigh, you can help with your hand. And transition into high plank. Keeping the tree pose alignment, lower into Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank, rise into Cobra Bhujangasana and release down. Inhale, press up, high plank, roll into the outer edge of your right foot into side plank and lifting your left arm up high. Lift the hips to energize the pose. And from here, exhale into Wild Thing, Kamatkarasana. Stepping the left foot back behind you as you open through the chest. Inhale, lift your arm high and then return to downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or lie float to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway, exhale deeply, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise into chair pose, Utkatasana, Jana Mudra. Exhale, hands to your heart. Listen your breath. Inhale, rise into Utkatasana. Exhale, shift your weight to your left foot. Float your right leg and cross it over the left into eagle pose, Garudasana. Wrap the right toes behind the left calf if flexibility allows. Sweep your left arm under your right, bringing the fingertips to touching eagle arms. Optionally connect your thumb and index finger in Jana Mudra. Lift the elbows, round the spine, flexing forward to bring your left elbow towards your right knee. Exhale. Inhale, lift back up to standing, release, and repeat the same sequence on the opposite side, crossing your left leg over your right and the right arm under the left. Lift the elbows and then round the spine, flexing forward to bring your right elbow towards your left knee. Stay in a big breath and slowly release, return to chair pose. Fall forward, Uttanasana, halfway lifting, step or flow through Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high into three-legged dog. Draw your right knee to your chest and step the right foot forward. Rise into crescent lunge and wrap your right arm under the left, creating eagle arms. Find Jana Mudra in both hands if possible. Inhale, lift the elbows and draw the forearms slightly away from the forehead. Lean forward, then push off your back foot into warrior three with the eagle arms. Beautiful. Inhale, we bend the front knee and gently step your back foot to the mat. Exhale, open into warrior two. Keeping your arm in eagle pose. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, lean forward into side angle pose, engaging the core to maintain left through the side body. Exhale, bend the knee and transition through the half kneeling pose. And tricky pose, turn the left hip down as you extend into warrior three. Keeping the arms rapid, fix your gaze and steady your breath. Bend the right knee and lift your chest, bending the left knee to wrap the left leg over the right. Double wrap if flexibility allows, with the toes hooking behind the calf. When you're ready, unwrap the legs and then Vinyasa. Lift your left leg high into three-legged dog. Draw your left knee to the chest and step the left foot forward. Crescent lunge. And wrap your left arm under the right, creating eagle arms. Find Jana Mudra in both hands as possible. Inhale. Lift elbows and draw the forearms slightly away from the forehead. Lean forward and push off your back foot into warrior three with the eagle arms. Beautiful, then rebend the front knee and gently step your back foot to the mat. Open into warrior two. Inhale, lean forward into a side angle pose, engaging the core to maintain left through the side body. Beautiful. Then back the knee and transition into low half kneeling pose. Wrap your right arm under your left into eagle arms, Gurudasana. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, lift forward, bending the left knee and wrap to the right leg over the left knee. Round the spine, draw your navel in and lower your upper body towards the legs. It's challenging, so move slowly and with focus. When you're ready, unwrap the knee and take your vinyasa. And now we arrive to cool down in a child's pose and after seated meditation. So take a moment to rest. Exhale, lower your knees, wide the mat. Bring your big toes to touch and press back into child's pose, Balasana. Rest your forehead on the mat, arms extended forward or by your sides. Take a few breaths, softening your body with each exhale. On your next inhale, lift your head and walk your hands back to press yourself up into a seated position. Follow me if you'd like to meditation setup. You can find a comfortable seat for meditation. You can sit on a block in Virasana. You can sit in hero pose with the block also placed between your feet. If you prefer, take a cross-legged position like Shukhasana, easy pose, or Siddhasana, accomplishment pose. You can also use the block to elevate your hips. So find a comfortable seat and rest your hands on your thigh. Bring your fingers into Jana Mudra, also known as Chin Mudra. Touch the tips of your index fingers to your thumb and letting the other fingers rest softly. If your palms are facing down, simply let them rest gently on your thighs. Close your eyes, keep your lips softly closed, allowing your breath to naturally settle and slow down. In this practice, we've explored the power of the mind to focus on a single point. And now we'll simplify this process and letting thoughts flow freely while directing our attention to the breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe, inhale. Big exhale. If you notice your mind wandering and lose track of the count, gently return to 1. Or if you find yourself counting to 20 or 30, simply smile and start over without judgment. To balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain, as well as the energetic channels in the body, we will practice Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. If this is new to you, open your eyes for a moment and follow the steps. With your right hand, fold into index and middle fingers towards the palm, forming Vishnu Mudra. Use the right thumb to close right nostril and your ring finger to lightly touch your left nostril. Now close your eyes. Close the right nostril with your thumb and inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril with the ring finger. Release the right nostril and exhale to the right. Inhale to the right nostril. Close the right nostril. Release the left. And exhale to the left. Continue in this rhythm. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Practice in silence, bringing your attention to the breath and continue from 1 to 10 in your mind. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Finish your next exhalation to the left nostril Inhale. Release your right hand back to your thigh. Sit in stillness for a moment, letting go of the count. Simply observe the sensation, the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, and the warmth as it leaves on your exhale. Breathe naturally and mindfully. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Thank yourself for taking the time to practice. Let the sense of calm accompany you throughout your day. And I want to thank you, my dear viewers, for joining me in this practice today. Your presence here means so much to me. If you enjoyed this session, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment sharing what you liked, or let me know what kind of practices you'd love to see in the future. Your feedback truly inspires me. In this practice brought you peace or joy, please give it a like. It helps the channel grow and reach more people who might benefit from yoga. I can't wait to see you in our next session. Take care, and until we meet again, stay mindful and connected to your breath. We big inhale with the arms up and exhale. Namaste.